I don't pick favorites. Y'all know I don't pick favorites, but this might be one of my favorite prom dresses. My client Kimura and her mom brought me these two inspiration pictures to put together to create her prom look. As always, we start out with a muslin sample just so that I can get the pattern right. And I make this a couple times just to first lay down the measurements and then secondly to lay down the design details. Once we have the design details, like the design lines confirmed that where we want them to go, that's when I move into her fashion fabric,
Alexa, play my nervous
which
system regulate
is a little
playlist.
bit daunting because, these fabrics are
Mute my
very heavy and
vibes
they're
with
very expensive.
Spotify.
So you kind of get, one shot and that's
Alexa,
it at getting this right. One, of course, then she comes back in again to try it on to make sure that those pieces are correct and we move into her embellishments. I use a wood burner to cut out the rhinestone applique that we picked, just because it's a lot easier and faster, and I'm too old to still be using, applique scissors to cut out panels this big. My hands won't take it. This end appointment was my favorite appointment out of all of them with her. Working with the prom girls is probably the most intimidating out of all of the clients because you never know how they actually feel, right? Like you get very little emotion a lot of the time. And this was the first time that she actually smiled and looked at this dress and said, "Oh my God, I love this dress." And I just feel like I deserve a pat on the back for all of this. Yes, look at this. Just look how good she looks. Just look how good she looks. Prom books open again in October, FYI.